morning, everyone. I'm Judge Blake Adams. You're here for traffic court this morning. If you haven't already, if you go on your picture and you click on the right box, you'll be able to change your profile name. If you could change your profile name to the name that you received the ticket on, that would be really helpful when I call upon someone. That way I'm not calling on someone's iPad, but rather on the person's name. All right, the first person I'm going to call on this morning is Arlene Antoine, if I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Antoine.
Antoine?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You're here on case number 20TR28516. Give me a moment to pull that case up. All right, and that was failing to move over for some type of emergency vehicle. Were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set that for a hearing?
Set it for a hearing, please.
All right, very good. All right, Amanda's our clerk today. Amanda, when's our next hearing date?
We can do April 7th at 1:30.
April 7th at 1:30. All right, ma'am, will that work for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And do I do the same thing again with
Yes.
the same?
I suspect we'll still be doing Zoom by then.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you'll get a notice in the mail. It should be the same login information.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, sir.
Thank you. All right, next person I'm going to call on is David Teddy, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. You'll have to unmute your microphone. Okay, let's go to person whose screen name is Cole44.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
Cole Mordaunt. Sorry, it won't let me, I don't know, understanding how to change my name on this.
Okay, that's all right.
You enjoy the Super Bowl last night?
I was rooting for the Chiefs, so it was not.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, so this is case number 20TR23009. You're here on a citation for a violation of a traffic control device, that device being a speed limit sign. Were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I'll take it for a hearing.
All right, Amanda, we April 7th?
Yes.
Okay, April 7th at 1:30.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you.
Morning. 8525 Danbury Boulevard, 201.
All right. Next, let me go to the person whose screen name is Bill's iPad. You'll have to unmute.
Hello, Judge.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you tell me your name?
It's William Kilty.
All right, this is case number 20TR29155. Let me pull that up.
Okay.
All right, looks like this was for a seatbelt citation. Were you looking to resolve that today, or did you want to set that for a hearing?
Like to resolve it today?
All right, let me take a look at the citation as well as your driving record here. All right, I don't see any other citations since you got your Florida license.
No, I've never had a citation my whole life, I don't think. I think it's been 54 years, I believe.
Okay. Have you started wearing your seatbelt?
Oh, yeah. The only reason I didn't have my seatbelt on, Your Honor, was because I had bladder cancer and I had a catheter and it was putting pressure on me, and then after the bladder cancer operation, I also had a TORT operation where they shaved down the prostate and stuff. And I was very, I just was going to the drugstore to get some of my medication, and I don't normally drive without a seatbelt, it's just,
Sure.
And, my record's always been clean, and I always observe all the laws and stuff. And the person that was in the car with me had their seatbelt on. It's just, I couldn't do it,
Right. Well, I tell you what, based on your impeccable driving record, I'm going to dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 29155 and issue a judicial warning. I understand health issues can cause a person not to be able to wear a seatbelt, but maybe if you're still having issues, you might talk to your doctor or pharmacist to find out if there's something, some kind of padded strap or something that you could get to go for that.
Your Honor, I'm much better now, so I'm able to wear the seatbelt. So it's not a problem, because I definitely wear the seatbelt.
All right. Well, your case is taken care of. So good luck to you, sir, and stay healthy.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let me go to Anna Zayas. Oh, I think you're on mute.
Your Honor?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And is that the name that the case is under?
Anna Sayas, yes.
Okay, all right. Madam Clerk, that's on the 930 list, 20 TR 29881. All right, you're here for a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I wanted to resolve that today.
All right, let me take a look at it as well as your driving record. Based on the citation, the speed, and your driving record, to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication. That means you wouldn't get any points on your driver's license. I'd do a fine of $275 plus court costs and require a 4-hour driver improvement school. I'd give you 90 days to pay those fines and costs and 60 days to complete the school. Do you wish to accept that to resolve your case today?
I'm not really sure how this works. If I don't resolve today, what is it that I would be able to do? Because the thing is that I'm sorry.
We would set it for a hearing where the officer would be called and each of you would provide testimony, and then the court would make a decision based on that testimony.
Okay, then I would like to set it for hearing.
All right. So we'll set that for April 7th at 1:30.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ms. Zayas.
Thank you.
All right. Next, I'm going to go to, let me try going back to David Teddy.
Yes, good morning, Your
Good
Honor.
morning. Good morning. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes, please, you did.
All right, let me see if I can find, is the case under that name? Okay.
Yes, please.
All right,
David Terry.
I've got it here. Case number 20 TR 27792. And sir, you're here on a seatbelt violation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Yes, I'm looking forward to resolve that today, Your Honor.
All right, give me a moment to pull that up. So I see that you haven't had any citations since you got your driver's license in 2015. Any reason why you didn't have your seatbelt on?
Yes, Your Honor. The day the police stopped me, we were on the red light, like we were all stopped on the red light, and I was reaching for the passenger seat side to take I think something off the floor that fell down for my son. So when I was trying to take it, I took it, and then I was putting it back on the seat before the police was passing by, and he saw that I didn't have my seatbelt on. So right after I was done, taking my son's stuff off the floor, and I put my seatbelt back on. So by the time he would pull me over, I already have my seatbelt on. So when he pulled me over, I explained to him that I was trying to reach for my son's stuff on the passenger side on the floor. That way, it doesn't get messed up before I pick up my son. And he said, then he questioned me that when he saw me, did I have my seatbelt on, yes or no? And I told him that no, I didn't, because I was reaching for something, but right after I was done, I put it back on. So when he pulled me over, and by the time he pulled me over and all that, I already have my seatbelt back on.
Okay.
So yes, so he's like, okay, I will still give you a citation, and you explain to the judge about what happened, and he will decide it from there. That's why I brought the issue to court and
Okay.
explain to you the way I did to him.
Okay. All right. I
Yes,
tell you
sir.
what, Mr. Teddy, based on your driving record and your explanation here today, I'm going to dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 27792 and issue a judicial warning. Just make sure you keep that seatbelt on. I understand there's circumstances that may prevent you from, maybe you have to take it off at some point, but
Yes, sir.
watch that, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you very, very much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Teddy. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. Let me go to Lise Malice Belma. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah, it is perfect.
All right. Let me find your case here. All right. Case number 20 TR 29571.
Yeah.
All right, give me a moment to pull that up. You're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Do you speak Spanish, sir?
No hablo español.
Okay. You can repeat, please?
Sure. Did you want to resolve the case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Hearing.
All right. April 7th at 1:30.
April 7, 1:30. Okay. For the next call, right?
Yeah, it'll be via Zoom also.
Okay. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
And Amanda, you'll let me know when April 7th fills up.
Okay, I want to ask you again. So,
Yes.
I want to pay the tickets, or what do you, I don't understand what you're in.
Okay, you said you wanted to have a hearing. Do you want to enter a plea and resolve it today?
Yes, today. I want to do
Okay.
this one.
All right, well, let's take a look at it again. based on the speed and the driving record, to resolve it today, I would give you a withhold of adjudication. That means you wouldn't get any points. There would be a $325 fine plus court costs, which I'd give you 90 days to pay. And I would require an 8-hour driver improvement school, which you'd have to complete in 60 days.
Driving school.
Driver improvement school, 8-hour driver improvement school.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to accept that, or do you want to set it for a hearing?
The free auction.
You want to accept it?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Withhold $325 fine plus costs, 90 days to pay, 8-hour driver improvement school. Are you still on Memorial Highway in Tampa?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be getting that in the mail.
What do you say?
You'll get a copy of that judgment in the mail.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay.
All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Robert.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, how are you?
Good, good.
Will you tell me your name?
Yeah, my name is Robert Torres.
All right, this is case number 20 TR 22865. Let me pull that case up.
All right.
How old are you, Mr. Torres?
I'm 17 and I'm with my mom right here.
Okay, good morning, Mom.
Yeah.
All right, you're here on a speeding citation.
So,
Were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I was looking to resolve it, but I wanted to hear what you had to offer or
Okay.
what you could do.
All right, let me take a look at the citation and your driving record.
Okay.
So, speeding ticket 4 months after getting your driver's license?
Yeah. I thought I was going the traffic, but I guess not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I tell you what, to resolve it, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you wouldn't get any points on your license. I'd do the minimum fine amount of $150 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay. If you needed more time than that, you'd have to work out a payment arrangement with the clerk prior to the end of 90 days.
Okay, so it'd be 150 plus the court cost?
Yes.
How much is court cost? Do you know?
Court costs are 103. Is that correct, Amanda? Yes. Okay.
Okay, so 150 plus 103.
Yeah.
Would be 253.
253. Yep.
And that's all I have to pay, and then it's out of my record and stuff.
You'd receive a withhold of adjudication, so that means you won't get any points.
Mm-hmm.
The
Okay.
citation will still be, like if you get another citation, it'll show that you got this one, but you didn't get any points on it.
So it won't show up on my insurance and stuff?
I can't answer that. Normally they go off of points. So
Oh, points?
if your insurance company goes off of points, then your insurance should stay.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do that then. So it'll be
All right.
253 and that's it.
All right, withhold of adjudication, $150 fine plus court costs, 90 days to pay.
Okay.
All right,
And
slow down out there, okay, Mr. Torres?
All right, and I'm gonna be receiving that in the mail?
Yes, you'll receive that in the mail. Are you still at Majestic Circle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll get that in the mail.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good day.
All right, thank you, you too. All right, let me call in the person whose screen name is iPhone. Man with the glasses and mask. me, sir?
I hear you, sir.
Okay, very good. All right, tell me your name.
My name is Carlos Saavedra.
All right, this is case number 21 TR 683. And you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Let's try the result today, sir.
All right, let's take a look at it. All right, based on the citation and your driving record, to resolve it today, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I would impose the minimum fine, which would be $175 plus court costs, and give you 90 days to pay.
And the courthouse, how much is gonna be?
The court cost would be $103.
Okay, sounds good to me, sir. And no points?
And no points.
Okay, sounds good to me, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome. Are you still on Holly Avenue?
2700 Holly Avenue. Yes, sir.
All right, very good. You'll get that in the mail.
Thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you. You too. Take care. All right, let me go to Anissa's iPhone.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
Anissa Anirudh Singh.
All right, this Madam Clerk is on the 930-20 TR 28253. Give me a moment to pull that up.
Okay.
All right, looks like you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
Resolve it today if possible.
All right, let's take a look. All right, based on the citation as well as your driving record, I would give you a withhold of adjudication, which means you won't get any points on your license. I'd do the minimum fine, which is $175 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay. However, I would require an 8-hour driver improvement school based on your recent citations. I'd give you 60 days to complete that.
Okay, so do I have points on my license?
No, because I would be doing a withhold of adjudication, so there would be no points.
Okay, and it's how much for the citation?
The fine is $175. The court costs are $103.
Okay. And I have 60 days to do the 8-hour course?
60 days to do the 8-hour course. You can do that online, and 90 days to pay the fine and costs. If you need more time than 90 days to pay the costs, you can work out a payment arrangement with the clerk prior to the end of those 90 days.
Okay, will you be able to give me a little bit longer time to get the driving course done? 60 days?
If you can't complete it in 60 days, send a letter to the court requesting more time.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
all right.
But do that before the end of the 60 days.
Okay.
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 All right, do you want to accept that?
Yeah, so you said was 103 for the court costs, an 8-hour driving course that needs to be done within 60 days.
Right.
And the citation was how much again? Once something?
75 for the fine, for the penalty.
Okay. And no points?
No points.
Okay. All right, I accept.
All right, are you still on Northwest 32nd Court?
Yes.
Okay, you'll be getting a copy of that in the mail.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, bye-bye.
Okay, to turn off my microphone and camera until we have some more people in the waiting room.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks, Amanda.
No problem.
Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
Good morning. My name is Suni Lama Ferriero.
Thank you. This is case number 20TR 25794. Give me a moment to pull that case up.
Thank you.
Okay, you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I wanted to see like what's my options are. No, it's not for the speeding. It's for the turning left.
I'm showing that it's a speeding citation. Tell me your name again.
My name is Suni, S-U-N-I, Suni Lama Ferriero, L as a Larry, A, M as a Mary, A-Ferriero.
Okay, yeah, I'm showing this is a speeding citation that was issued on October 30th.
No, that's not me.
Give me
October 30th. No.
Can you see that? That's not you?
Oh yes, yes. I'm sorry. Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, that is me. Yes, I'm sorry.
On I-75?
Yes, yes, yes. This is yes, Collier County. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, let me take a look at your driving record. Give me one moment to pull that up.
Thank you.
All right, well, to resolve this speeding citation today, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I would impose the minimum fine amount of $175 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay those fines and costs, and I would require a 4-hour driver improvement school, which must be completed within 60 days. Do you wish to accept that?
Sure, I accept.
Okay.
So what is the amount I have to pay? 175 plus?
The court costs are 103, so it'd be $278.
Okay. And no points, you're saying, right?
No points, correct.
And then at school, and how many hours of school, or?
4 hours, which that can be done online.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, are you still on 50th Street in Lauderhill?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, because we got, I thought I saw something was returned. Oh, it must have been for another case. Okay, no, I don't see anything returned. All right, very good. All right, you'll be getting that in the mail.
Okay, I can leave now?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
All right, let me go to Anna Victoria Leanne.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes.
All right, this is case number 20TR 30058. Let me pull that up. I see you filed a conditional plea of no contest, so I'm assuming you want to resolve this case.
Yes, I already completed the 4-hour driver school.
Okay, let me take a look. I think I see that in the court file. Yes, I do see that you already did that. Let me pull up your citation. All right, well, thank you for being proactive in completing the driver improvement school. Based on your driving record, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I do the minimum fine amount, which is $250 plus court costs, and I'd give you 90 days to pay. Do you want to accept that?
Is there a way to lower the court cost? I'm currently like a college student, so like there are a lot of like tuition fees that I have to pay, like rent. And then I'm also like in California, and I'm from Florida, so I have to pay like out-of-state tuition and stuff like that.
So I understand that by law, I can't do anything about the costs, and I can't, you know, based on this speed, I can't lower the penalty. That's the minimum I can go by statute. If you need more time than 90 days to pay, you can work out a payment arrangement with the clerk.
Okay. Where would the bill be shipped to? I've never like gone through this before.
We currently have your address on Northwest 34th Street in Doral, Florida. Do we need to get a new address for you?
Yeah, so that's my home address, but I'm currently like on college campus. Is there a way to ship it to Los Angeles?
Absolutely. If you'll give that address to the clerk, she can update the court file.
How can I give it to her?
Go ahead and just state it on the record.
2917 Walton Avenue, Los Angeles, California 90007.
All right,
Can you
Amanda,
repeat
did you
the
get
number
that?
for me?
2917 Walton Avenue,
And that's with a
zip
W.
code Walton Avenue, and then the zip code is 90007.
Okay.
All right, and Ms. Leanne, if you need more time than 90 days, just call the Collier County Clerk's office and tell them you need to set up a payment plan, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. All right, slow down out there, okay?
Okay, got you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Good morning, Mr. Paz.
Morning, Judge. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing well for a Monday so far. I just got handed a paper, Judge, for your 9:30 docket for Oscar Milian.
Okay. Case number 20TR30084.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a lead in his foot here, Judge.
Let's take a look.
I have not been able to review the driving record, so I'm a little blind there, but I did review the citation.
Okay.
And the citation appears to check off all the boxes.
Well, I tell you what, to resolve it today, I do a withhold of adjudication, a $300 fine, plus court costs, give them 90 days to pay, require an 8-hour driver improvement school, 60 days to complete.
We'll go ahead and accept that, Judge, under a change of plea to no contest.
All right, very good. Any
Thank
other
you, sir.
cases with us today?
No, I think that's it.
All right, well, have a good day.
You do the same. Have a great week,
All right.
Judge. I'll see you soon.
All right, see you soon. Take care.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay. So far, looks like the waiting room is empty, so I'll go ahead and turn off my camera until we get some more.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. All right, let me call on Glinda Medrano. Good morning. All right, this is case number 20TR 30153. Give me a moment to pull up your case, okay? All right, you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I'm not sure what you mean by resolve. I don't believe that I was going as fast as the citation states.
All right, so you want to contest it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Well, we will set your case for a hearing then for April 7th at 1:30, and the officer will be present for that.
Okay, so this was not for the hearing?
No, this is just a pretrial conference as was stated in the notice.
Okay.
Okay, will that date and time work for you?
April 7th at 1:30?
Yes.
It's gonna have to.
Okay. If for some reason it doesn't, you can always send a message to the court requesting another date, okay?
Okay, it should be fine.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Thank you so much.
All right. Stay safe.
Yes.
All right. Let me go to the person whose screen name is Jesus's iPhone. You'll have to unmute your microphone.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
Jesus Portocarrero.
All right, give me a moment to find your case. All right, I've got it here. It's case number 20TR 30033. Let me pull that up.
Correct.
All right, you're here on a speeding citation. Were you looking to try to resolve that case today, or did you want to set that for a hearing?
What would be the difference between resolving or the hearing?
So a hearing would be where the officer would be present, and if you wanted to contest the citation or fight the citation, then you would be able to do so at the hearing. Otherwise, we can just try to resolve it here by me reviewing the citation and your driving record.
We can resolve it now.
Okay, let's take a look. All right, I'm going to review the citation and your driving record. Give me a moment to pull that up.
All right.
All right, based on the citation, the speed that you were going, your driving record, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I would impose the minimum fine of $250 for that speed plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay those fines and costs, require a 4-hour driver improvement school, and give you 60 days to pay that. Or I'm sorry, 60 days to complete the driver improvement school.
All right.
Do you want to accept that?
Yeah, I'll accept that.
All right. If you need more time than 90 days to pay the fine, you'll be able to request that from the clerk to make payment arrangements, okay?
Perfect.
Okay, and are you still located on Winfred Row?
Yes.
Winifred Row? Okay. All right, you'll get that a copy of that in the mail then.
All right, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You as well.
Thank you. All right, let me go to the person whose screen name is Dr. Braverman. Oh, I think you have to unmute your microphone. I still can't hear you. If you're using the Zoom app, if you go down to the left-hand box, you'll see a button that says mute, and if you'll click on the up arrow, you'll be able to select which microphone you're using. It may be that the wrong microphone may be selected. Well, I'm still unable to hear you. Okay, are you there?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, Dr. Braverman, I can hear you now.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, let me.
I'm not guilty.
Okay, you want to set it for a hearing? Let me find your case. And it's under your name, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, I've got it here. 20 TR 30045. Let me pull that up.
Do you need the ticket number?
No, I've got it here. I'm just waiting on my computer to pull that up. All right, so the citation is for
316.087.
Yeah, passing within 100 feet of an intersection approach. Let me pull up that statute. Give me a moment here.
Actually, that's not a 3-lane roadway. I was on Airport Pulling Road, which is a three-lane passing lane to my left, and I passed a truck safely. When approaching upon the crest of a grade where a driver's view is obstructed within such distance as to create a hazard, in the event another vehicle might approach from the opposite direction. This citation refers to a 2-lane highway.
Correct.
And it's only a 2-lane highway because I'm fine. I was fine in passing a truck into a 3rd-lane highway. Airport Pulling Road has 3 lanes, and it's a broken white line, and it's not a violation anywhere because I checked all the violations, and there is no violation that says you can't cross that line if you're on a 3-lane highway, not a 2-lane highway. This citation refers to a 2-lane highway where you could cross into oncoming traffic and cause an accident.
I agree with you, Dr. Braverman. I'm going to consider your argument here this morning a motion to dismiss. I've reviewed the citation as well as the statute, and having heard your argument, I'm going to grant your motion to dismiss and dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 30045.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Dr.
I appreciate
Braverman.
that.
Maybe you should have gone to law school.
Well, no, my girlfriend did this.
Okay.
She looked up all the citations, and she should have gone to law school.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, she's really great.
All right, well, great. Well, thank you for being here today, and stay safe.
Thank you so much.
All right, have a good day.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, next, let me go back to Ms. Medrano, who I see is in the courtroom. Ms. Medrano, did you have a question for the court?
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry, and I understand that you're very busy, but earlier I did not understand what you meant by resolve the case, and I think I would prefer to resolve the case if it's at all possible today instead of contesting it at court. Is it too late to go back on that?
No, I can go back to it. Let's see. This is case number 20 TR 30153.
Yes.
All right, let me look at that case again. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
That's okay.
I got nervous. Thank you, ma'am, for your help.
Give me one moment. I need to pull up something else. All right. All right, Ms. Medrano, if you want to resolve it today, I'd do based on your driving record and the citation, I'd do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points. I'd do the minimum fine amount for this speed, which is $250 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay. I'd also require a 4-hour driver improvement school and give you 60 days to complete that.
Yes, sir. Can I do, I've been getting letters in the mail for the driver traffic school. Can I do any of those, or does it have to be one assigned by the courts?
It has to be one approved by the Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. So as long as DHSMV approves it, it should be fine.
Okay.
You can find a list of the approved schools on their website.
Okay, that's very helpful.
Okay, do you want to accept that?
Yes.
Okay, so again, it'd be a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus court costs, 90 days to pay. If you need more time than 90 days, you can work out a payment arrangement with the clerk prior to the end of those 90 days. And then the 4-hour driver improvement school, 60 days to complete that.
Yes, sir. I accept.
All right. Might slow down on Goodlet there.
Yes, sir. I do apologize.
I know it looks like you were driving at a time there probably wasn't much traffic, but that's
I'm a nurse and I was on my way to work, but I understand that's no excuse, and I will be safer. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Ms. Medrano. Stay safe, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, take care. Okay, let me go to Gerardo. Good morning.
Morning.
Can you tell me your name?
Gerardo Loida.
What's the last name again?
Loida.
Thank you. All right, this is case number 20 TR 30192. Let me pull that up. All All right, were you looking to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
If I can, for today?
You want to try to resolve it today?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a moment to review that citation as well as review your driving record. All right, if you want to resolve it today based on the citation and your driving history, I'd do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I would impose the minimum fine amount of $250 plus court costs. Give you 90 days to pay those fines and costs. If you need more time than that, you'll have to work out a payment arrangement with the clerk prior to the end of 90 days. And I would require a 4-hour driver improvement school, which must be completed in 60 days.
All right.
You wish to accept that?
Yes.
Okay, are you still on Heritage Circle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you'll receive a copy of that in the mail.
All right.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good day.
All right, thank you too.
Thank you. All right, let me go to Nahun Hernandez.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm doing good.
Okay, let me find, is your case under your screen name?
Yeah.
Okay, let me try to find that. Do you have a second last name that it could be under?
No, just Hernandez.
Okay. Madam Clerk, are you finding Mr. Hernandez's case?
I don't see it, Your Honor.
Do you have a citation number that we could look it up with?
Let me see. Yeah. It's going to be the case number?
You have a case number?
Yeah, 11 2020 TR 03 0091 0001 XX.
Okay, I've got it here. Let's see what's going on. I'm showing, give me a second here. I'm showing that your case is set for March 2nd at 1:30, but I do see where you're represented by an attorney. Did you hire an attorney for your case?
No.
Well, I'm showing that an attorney by the name of John Golden filed an appearance on your behalf.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So your case is set for March 2nd at 1:30. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You might reach out to your attorney to see if you need to be present for it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Hernandez.
All right. How we doing?
Thanks. You too. All right. Let me go to Savannah Kelly.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. This is case number 20 TR 26461. Let me pull up your citation here. Looks like you were cited for careless driving and there was a crash involved. Is that correct?
Yes.
And it doesn't look like that crash involved any other vehicles. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right.
I lost control of my car.
All right. In the rain. Do you want to set it for a hearing and contest it?
What does that mean?
That means that the officer would have to prove that it was your fault.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. I kind of thought that's what this was. I'm not sure.
No, this is just a pretrial conference.
Okay.
For insurance purposes, you may want to set it for a hearing.
Okay, then yes.
All right. Amanda, are we still on April 7th?
Yep.
Okay, April 7th at 1:30 then.
And that's on Zoom as well?
Yeah,
right?
that'll be Zoom also. It should be the same Zoom codes.
Okay, and will I get anything in the mail?
You'll get something in the mail. Are you still on Woodhurst Drive?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you, Ms. Kelly.
Thanks.
All right, let me go to, I'm not sure. Let me go to the person whose screen name is Jose's iPhone.
Yes. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Can you tell me your name?
Jose Rodriguez.
All right, give me a moment to find your case. All right, this is case number 20TR29565. You're here for a speeding citation. Were you looking to resolve that today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
No, I'd rather resolve it today.
Okay. All right, let me take a look at it and look at your driving record. All right, based on your driving record and the citation, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I'd impose the minimum fine amount, which is $175 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay those fines and costs. If you need more time than that, you'd have to work out a payment arrangement with the clerk prior to the end of 90 days. Do you wish to accept that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, are you still on 108th place?
Yes, on 14 Northwest, 108th Place, Miami, Florida, 33172.
Okay, very good. You'll get a copy of that in the mail.
Okay, and from there, I pay it right off of that copy, or do I have to go somewhere specifically to pay it?
Yeah, you can mail it to the clerk. It should give you payment instructions. You can either mail it or you can go on the clerk's website and pay on the website.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. All right,
Good
thank
day.
you. Okay, thank you, you too. All right. I'm not sure why Dr. Braverman's camera is still on. I'm going to go ahead and put him back in the waiting room.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Any questions so far, Amanda?
Nope, I'm all good.
Okay. Oh, looks like we do have someone else joining us. Our audio's not connected. Ms. Velez, you'll need to connect your audio. There we go. See if that no, still hasn't connected. Okay. So try All right, well, it's trying to connect. Not connecting. Well, we'll give her a moment here to try to connect her audio. It's trying to connect. There we go. I think we've got it. All right, let me call on Angelina Velez. Can you hear me? Barely. Is there a way you can turn up your microphone or your volume? Yeah, that's better. Okay. Ms. Velez, you're here on case number 20TR30328. Give me a moment to pull that up. How old are you? Okay. All right. You're here on a speeding citation. Did you want to try to resolve that today, or did you want to set that for a hearing to fight it? I'm having a difficult time hearing you.
This is, I don't really understand what you're trying to say.
So we're just here for a pretrial conference right now, but if you want to try to resolve it, I'll take a look at the citation as well as your driving record and give you an offer to resolve it. Or if you want to fight the ticket or contest it, we can set it for a hearing and the officer will be present where he'd have to prove the allegation of the citation. I'm having a difficult time hearing you.
What would be best for me?
Well, let's take a look at your citation and see what's going on here. I do see that you filed a conditional plea of no contest, which means you wanted to resolve it. I don't know why it wasn't resolved. Any particular reason why you were going so fast? I can't hear you.
I wanted to go home. I was rushed to go home.
All right, well, I tell you what, it doesn't look like you've had any prior speeding citations. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, to resolve it today, I'd do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I'll do the minimum fine amount of $250 plus court costs. I'd give you 90 days to pay those fines and costs, but I'd also require a 12-hour driver improvement school. You'd have 60 days to complete that.
How do I the online class?
So you'll have to go to the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles website to find where you can take those classes, okay? So it's a DHSMV.
For the fine, I can do down payment.
Yeah, you can make up a payment arrangement with the clerk. You'll just need to contact the clerk's office, okay? That's the Collier County clerk.
Do I have their phone number?
I couldn't hear that question.
Is there a phone number I can write down?
Sure. Amanda, do you know the main line for the clerk's office?
Just give me 1 second.
Okay. While we're waiting for that, Ms. Velez, are you still on Eland Drive in North Fort Myers?
No.
Okay, we're gonna have to get your new address, but wait until the clerk's ready to write that down.
Okay. So I have 239 252 2646.
All right, and then Ms. Velez, can you tell the clerk your new address? Make sure you might want to hold your phone closer so that we can hear you.
Okay. 921 Southeast 4th Place, Cape Coral, Florida.
You said 4th place?
Yes, 4th.
Thank you. And your zip code?
3399.
33993. Okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ms. Velez. Make sure if you want to do a payment arrangement that you call the clerk to set that up, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Stay safe out there and slow down, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let me go to Yadalisa's phone.
Yadelis, yes.
Yadelis, thank you. And last name?
Ramirez Curbelo.
Thank you. This is case number 20TR30336. All right, you're here on a speeding citation. I do see that you filed a conditional plea of no contest back in December requesting to resolve the case. I'm not sure why it wasn't resolved. Do you still wish to try to resolve it here today then?
Yes, of course. We had another Zoom meeting. They just had rescheduled it.
Yes, we had a problem with Zoom that day.
Okay.
All right, give me a moment to look at your driving record. How old are you?
I just turned 20.
Okay. Why did you take the driver improvement school back in October?
Cause I slipped, and it was like rainy road condition, and I got a ticket for that.
Okay. Oh, that was in addition to this one?
No, it shouldn't be. Well, there was one for because I didn't have my driver's license on me, but then I went in person and showed them my ID, and they took a copy of it and took that one off.
Okay. Any particular reason why you're driving so fast?
I was just trying to get home. It was very late, and I had work the next morning, but no reason in particular.
All right. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the same thing as I did for the last person, which was pretty much the same speed. I'll give you a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I'll impose the minimum fine amount of $250 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay. If you need more time than that, you'll have to work out a payment arrangement with the clerk prior to the end of 90 days. And I'm gonna require a 12-hour driver improvement school that has to be completed in 60 days.
Okay.
Okay, you wanna accept that?
Yeah, I'll accept that.
All right, are you still at Tropicana Parkway in Cape Coral?
No, I have to update that address. I have a new address.
Okay, go ahead with that.
All right, so it's 908 Northeast 5th Place. But the address on file is my mom's house.
And what's your zip code?
33909.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you, Ms. Ramirez. Slow down out there, okay?
All right, thank you.
You might not make it home. Okay?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You as well. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we currently have 2 people in the courtroom whose audio is not connected. So let's do this. All right. All right, looks like maybe we've got somebody with some audio. Let me go to the person whose screen name is iPhone. Sir, you'll have to unmute your microphone. All right, the person whose screen name is iPhone, can you hear me? Sir with the beard, driving the car. Sir with the beard, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
All right. Are you done driving?
No, I'm just pulling over to a side so I can speak to you guys. Your Honor.
You need to pull over because you're committing a traffic offense right now by having your video on.
Yeah, I'm pulling over right now. Right now. Hey, right. Yes, Your Honor.
What's your name?
Mackenzie Lafonte.
Last name again, I'm sorry?
Lafontant. Lafonte.
All right.
I think I was supposed to be in the calendar at 8/9 for court.
Okay. Amanda, do you see this case?
Mackenzie Lafonte. MAKENTY LAFONTNT.
All right, I think our clerk is looking it up now because I don't see it on the list.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can you spell your name again for me?
MAKEND as in dog, Y. LAFONT as in table, ANT.
I'm showing that we actually had a hearing on the 3rd.
What's that case number, Amanda?
It's 20 TR 26454.
Yes, I'm showing that the hearing was held on February 3rd. A fine was imposed. Of $350, adjudication withheld, and court costs of $103.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Were you here for some other reason today?
I think that was another paper say I had court on the 8th. Today is the 8th at 9. So basically, that's why I called.
You know what that was for?
It was for I think a pre-trial for the license.
Amanda, I do see the citation indicates that there was a companion citation. Do you see another case number for him?
I do, but it's misdemeanor.
What's that case number?
20 CT 2281.
Okay, I'm showing in that case, it is currently set for March 9th at 3 o'clock.
March 9th.
March 9th at 3 o'clock.
Okay, March 9th at 3 o'clock.
Yes. And your attorney on that case is Stephen Wilson with the Public Defender's Office.
Yes, yes.
You may want to try to reach out to Mr. Wilson about that case, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thanks, sir. Have a good day.
You too, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right.
Thanks.
Okay. We've got Mr. Ortiz Funes in the courtroom. However, I'm not showing that his audio is connected. So let's try this. They're still not connected to audio. All right, well, he's not connecting, so I'm gonna turn my camera off for a minute and see if maybe he can connect. Looks like they're trying to log in with another device, so we'll give them an opportunity to do that. Well, I thought we had gotten somebody else in the courtroom, but then they disappeared. So go ahead and try. And Mr. Ortiz Funes is still having problems connecting his audio. So, do we know the phone number that they can call in, Amanda, for this? All I have is the Zoom code.
I only have the Zoom code as well.
Okay. Let me see if Julianne has it, and then I can type it and share the screen.
Okay.
All right. Good morning. Can you hear me? Mr. Ortiz Funes, are you there? Can you hear me? All right, I think you're there now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry about all the technical difficulties there. All right, you're here for a speeding citation. Were you looking to resolve that case today?
Yes.
All right, let me take a look at the speeding citation and your driving record.
Yeah.
Looks like you were just issued a driver's license in August, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, based on your driving record and the speeding citation, to resolve your case today, I would do a withhold of adjudication. That means you won't get any points on your license. I would impose the minimum fine amount, which is $250 plus court costs, give you 90 days to pay that, and require a 4-hour driver improvement school, which must be completed in 60 days.
Okay.
Do you wish to accept that?
Yes.
Okay, are you still located on Marino Circle?
Yes.
Okay, you'll get a copy of that in the mail.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Slow down out there, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what we've got next. All right, we've got Johnny McGinnis.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, is that the name that the case is under?
It should be John McGinnis.
Okay. 20 TR 26566 is the case number.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're here on a speeding citation. Let me pull that up. Were you looking to try to resolve that case today, or did you want to set it for a hearing?
I wanted to set it for a hearing.
Okay. Madam Clerk, are we still on April 7th?
Yes.
Okay, so that hearing date will be April 7th at 1:30.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. All right, I think, let's see, it's getting close to 11. Why don't we go ahead and run through our 9 and 9:30 failure to appears and see where we're at once we get done with those. So you let me know when you're ready, Amanda.
1 second for my computer to load. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, give me 1 moment. I'm gonna save that audio request for the next traffic docket. Okay, first one I'm showing is Jude Donneville, 20 TR 29817. Let me pull it up. All right, let's go ahead and set that for April 7th at 1:30 for a hearing and D6.
Okay.
Next one I'm showing is McKenla James Bilcius, 20 TR 29776. Do the same for that, April 7th at 1:30 D6. Next one is Tierra Walker, 20 TR 26317. Let's set this on another pretrial. It wasn't a mandatory hearing. When would our next pretrial be?
Let's do March 3rd.
All right, March 3rd at 9 o'clock.
Yes.
All right, no D6 on that one.
Okay.
I think that's all we had at 9. All right, so then on 9:30, I'm showing Daniel Bilzor, 20 TR 29959. All right, let's go to April 7th at 1:30 D6. Let me know when that one gets full. Next, Franklin Bruzos, 20 TR 29942. Having reviewed the citation, I find that it's deficient. I'm going to dismiss the citation in case number 20 TR 29942.
Okay. Is that a judicial warning or?
Yeah, go ahead and issue a judicial warning too.
Okay. Next one I'm showing is Stanley Jacques, 20 TR 29892. All right, we'll go ahead and set that for April 7th at 1:30 D6. Next one is Ruben Rentas, 20 TR 29808. Give me one moment on this one. Okay.
Having reviewed the citation in this case, I find that citation is deficient. I'm going to dismiss the citation and issue a judicial warning.
Okay.
All right, give me a moment and we'll come back and we'll take care of the 10 o'clock.
No problem.
Okay, looks like on 10 o'clock I've got Jorge Alonso Perez Sanchez, 20 TR 30093. All right, we'll go ahead and set it for April 7th at 1:30 D6. Nicole Ann Perez, 20 TR 30052. April 7th at 1:30 D6. Next is Jesus Portocarrero, 20 TR 30033. Actually, I'm already showing that he already pled on that one.
Yes.
All right, so we don't need to do anything on that. Next is Andy Ronald, 20 TR 27662. I'll go ahead and continue that to another pretrial conference, no D6. You want to go to March 3rd at 9?
Yes.
Okay, and we do have someone in the waiting room. Let me go ahead and admit them, but that's what we'll do on that one.
Okay, sounds good.
Doesn't look like we have any audio connected, so he probably can't hear us. Oh, there we go. All right, I'm going to call on the person whose screen name is Michael's iPhone. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
Good.
Good. Can you tell me your name?
Michael Smith.
All right. Case number 20 TR 25023. Let me pull up that case. All right, looks like this is on a charge of careless driving. Looks like there was an accident, is that right?
Correct.
Okay. Was there another vehicle involved or?
There was.
Okay. All right, because there was another vehicle involved, we have to set this for a hearing in order to give the victims an opportunity to be present.
Okay.
Amanda, are we still on April 7th?
Yes.
All right, so your next court date will be April 7th at 1:30. And
Okay.
it'll be via Zoom, probably same codes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Smith. Are you still on Southwest 13th Avenue?
No, it's Southeast 13th Avenue.
Ah.
I have it wrong on the system.
All right, so it should be 1221 Southeast 13th Avenue?
Correct.
April 33990.
Correct.
Okay, all right, we'll get
Will they mail out the court date to my house?
Yes, they will.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, all right, thank you, Mr. Smith. Have a good day.
You too. Have a nice day. Bye.
All right. Amanda, didn't we cover Angelina Velez on the 10:30?
We did.
Okay, for some reason I didn't mark her off.
Okay, great. Thank you. Bye. Sorry. Okay, bye.
Actually, a couple on the 10:30 I didn't. Okay. Look here. What's our time? All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the 10:30 then. Actually, you know what? I'm showing another case, or maybe I didn't. We did that one. Okay.
Which one?
Braverman. That was Dr. Braverman.
Yeah, that was on the 11 o'clock.
11. For some reason, he's still in the waiting room. I'm not going to bring him back in. I guess, well, let me see if he's even there. No. Okay.
Could you kick him out?
I'm sorry?
I said, could you kick him out?
I could, but if I do that, then if he gets another traffic ticket, he won't be able to log in because we use the same code.
Okay.
So, yeah, which I didn't know originally when we started doing this. I would just remove people. So anyway, I'm not doing that anymore for things that we use the same code for.
Right.
For all of my individual dockets, I do a different code for each one. So yeah, I tend to send people out when they linger too long. Okay, let's go to, I'm showing Lacey Castellanos Perez, 20 TR 30546. I see a conditional plea was filed. Let me take a look at that. All right, I'll go ahead and accept the conditional plea, enter a withhold of adjudication, a $250 fine plus court costs, 90 days to pay, 4-hour driver improvement school, 60 days to complete.
Okay.
All right, let me know when you're ready for the next one.
I'm ready.
All right, Cedric Bruce, 20 TR 30233. Give me one moment.
Okay.
All right, I'll go ahead and we'll set this for April 7th at 1:30 in D6.
Okay.
All right, we didn't cover Nicole Long, did we?
No.
All right, Nicole Long, 20 TR 26455.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and set this for another pretrial. Are we still on March 3rd?
Yes. And
Go to March
copper's still
3rd
good.
at March 3rd at 9 o'clock, no D6.
Okay.
All right, and then I think we did Gerardo Loida, didn't we?
We did.
Okay.
Arthur Victor Rodriguez, 20 TR 30533. All right, I see that a conditional plea was filed on January 4th.
Court all morning.
Conditional plea was rejected by Judge Provost.
Yes, we're gonna
Let's go ahead and set it for April 7th at 1:30. I'm not gonna D6 on this one because he may have gotten confused with that.
Okay.
I went ahead and deleted the second one.
Okay.
And I just
And then one more.
no. If it happens again,
No more on 10:30, right?
Yeah, that covers them all.
Okay. Do we have one more on 11?
I believe so.
Yvette
anyway, I'm gonna send deleted
Yes.
the second
20
one.
TR 30339.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Do you have to sit next to Ellen all day, every day?
I do.
Well, tell her we're trying to conduct court over here.
Ellen, you're disrupting us over here. You can see. Judge Adams. No,
That's what I thought it was. It's hard to tell. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, it's fine. She said she's sorry.
Tell her I'm just giving her a hard time.
Mom, I have a big mouth.
She said she has a big mouth.
All right, let's take a look at this one. Let's see. I'm showing there was a companion citation. Can you see what that is?
Let me search the name.
I found it, 20 TR 30340, which did not get taken care of. All right, let's see, is this mandatory? Yes. All right, let's set it for April 7th at 1:30 D6.
Okay.
I think that completes it.
I believe so. Yep. I believe that is it.
Okay, very good. All right, thanks, Amanda.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye-bye.